old it was. Not far off here. Steiny Blue Stakes, 5:27. Lure on the run. Favourite 6, Talkabout Sophie. And racing, Talkabout Sophie just stood there and missed it. First away was Crampton over Tilly Turtle. Round the outside, Simply Music trying to get handy around the first bend. Simply Music gets on the drift now as Talkabout Sophie runs into second equal. Around the outside of Riccatelli. Back and forth spot, Tilly Turtle, then Billy Bright. Back to the inside, then is Wairoa Anna. Further back, Simply Music, Star Mechanic across the top they come. Two Dog War, Talkabout Sophie and Crampton round the outside. Breakaway then to Riccatelli, they swing for home. Talkabout Sophie down the outside, Crampton, Talkabout Sophie in. Talkabout Sophie beat Crampton, third Billy Bright. They were followed across then by Riccatelli, followed further back on crossing. We would have had Simply Music, Wairoa Anna back with Star Mechanic. Talkabout Sophie just the 6 to beat the 4 Crampton, another minor prize. And at the 5 Billy Bright will get up and run third in front of the 8 Riccatelli. 31 and 33 the winner's time. Talkabout Sophie a little bit slow out, but was able to make ground around the first turn, stayed out of trouble, and yeah, once it got up, handy to the pace. It should have held on, and it did. As you can see to the first turn, bit of trouble here. The 7 was up there early, but then got on the drift. I think it came together with the 2, which didn't help matters. But Talkabout Sophie was able to swish round the outside. 6, 4, 5, 8 the numbers. Lead up was 4:68. The midsection 16:09. Wasn't overly quick, was it? The run home 15.24.